as soon as we stop, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Then you remember you're at 7,000 feet.
That was like a nice, like mellow.
About 5 minutes, we're gonna start.
Oh, okay.
About 5 minutes. I'm Mark Coogan. I'm the coach of New Balance Boston. We're at a little over 7,000 feet, I think, up in Flagstaff, doing a training camp, getting ready for the Olympic trials in June for the Americans, and the Olympics and the European Championships for some of the people that aren't from the States that are on the team. We're gonna go backwards, EMAC, for the tempo.
All right.
It's for
Perfect.
5:30s.
Okay. 5:30 pace.
Yeah, so maybe 5:38 or
So
something.
80.
80's 5:20, 82's 5:30, 28, 82's 28, 83's, 82, 83's. Yeah. We're kind of just doing an easy session today. We're going to do a mile and a half at tempo pace and then some 300s. I was going to do some 4s, but it's super windy, so we'll just turn it into 3s so everybody feels good.
It's crazy the difference between doing a stride this direction and this direction right now.
300s, do you think we'll do?
6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Yeah. Whenever you guys are ready. A mile and a half.
Sorry.
82s.
82.
2, 83, 82, 83.
Okay. So like 5:30.
5:35-ish, I was thinking. 83s is 32.
32.
Yeah.
So like 83, 84.
Yeah, 83, 84. Yeah. For a mile and a half.
Oh, here we go.
Who do we have today with your group?
Today we have my daughter Katrina, so Katrina Coogan, Heather MacLean, who was an Olympian in the 1500 meters, Emily Mackay, who's on the team who just took bronze at the World Indoor Championships a couple of months ago. Who else do we have here today? Where are they? I don't know. Absolutely. Yep. Here we're at NAU's track, so this is Coach Smith's home track, and he's done wonderful things, you know, at NAU. And he was my daughter's coach at Georgetown, and he's been really open to us getting on the outdoor track here. And it seems like the whole world's here right now, from like Ingebrigtsen to the teams that are based here to a Canadian national team. Some Germans are here. It's just lots of people, and it's I think it's just like great energy, you know, to see other people. You have to be a little bit careful that you don't overdo it and cook yourself in these sessions, but it's really nice, and like we don't have any secrets, so we don't mind working out with other people or jumping in and out of other people's sessions if it fits what we're trying to do.
What did you say?
83, yeah. 83 is better. Yeah. Okay.
At the session today, like what are you hoping to get out of it for the athletes racing this weekend?
We've been training really hard up here for the last 3 weeks, so I like to kind of, when we do race, I like to kind of take it easy the week going into a race. So we're just gonna, just kind of touch it, get close to race pace, like mile race pace, not 800, even though a couple of them are running the 800. But we're just gonna like probably run a little bit of mile race pace, and hopefully when we go to California on the weekend, they're not like smashed, exhausted, Little fast, Katrina, 79.
Is there any element of like you're training with other teams and other people your athletes are competing against to make spots, right, on the team?
Yeah.
So it's like there's friendly help, but also The competition is at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so like, I mean, the other day, you know, I think I have 3 women that can make the 1,500 meter team, and we were running with Nikki the other day, and so we had 4 people that's probably gonna be the top 4 at the Olympic trials, and but we all get along well, you know. I think Nikki's great, the women on my team are great, you know, so like, why not train together and try to make everybody a little bit better? .240, Katrina. Is it easy? Is it hot? What is it like?
No, it's fine. We were just down a little fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is fine.
90's good rest?
Good. I'll give her on there.
90's good?
90's good rest. I'll give her on there. 90's good.
.82 for that lap. All right, here's the mile, ladies. 5:25. Nice, ladies. One more lap. Good work. All right, Heather.
The weather in Flag at this time of year, it's like upper 20s and early in the morning, and then up in the 60s. Like, how do you navigate when you work out, what conditions you're looking for?
Yeah, so I mean, for the most part, when we train up here, like we just do our distance up here, and we usually go down to Sedona or Camp Verde or Cottonwood for our hard stuff. But since we're just doing a little fluffy workout today, I thought let's just stay up here instead of driving a couple of hours, you know, and make it a little bit easier on everybody. But usually we go down for the hard stuff, and it's nice and warm and perfect. And the 3 weeks we've been here, the weather's really cooperated with us. We've had one bad weekend and one windy day. I mean, it's a little windy today, but it's not. Suck it up, right? So
Just a little Boston strong out in Flagstaff.
Yeah, trying to be. Good job, ladies. How was that? A little fast? Yeah, good?
How long is the rest?
We do whatever we want. 5 minutes.
Are you fine if I go pee real quick?
Yeah. Good? Was it all right?
Oh,
Katrina? Yeah. How was that EMAC?
that was fine.
Yeah. Start up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, except the last 2 go a little bit faster. So let's just, how do people feel?
Yeah.
We can do 6 to 8 of these.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So
just spike up for the last 2.
yeah. So let's do 4, and then we'll decide if we're gonna do 8 or 6, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. So I would just say like
Hard, then
Yeah, the last couple. But I would just do like 1500 pace, like type effort for the first few of these things. So like
47, 48.
Yeah, was it 48, 49, 48, 49?
32, 33 through the 2.
Yes, do 33. Do.
You don't think we're in sweet 50 shape?
I do. We're saving it for the end. Well, let's just run 45 flat then.
Yeah.
And then just walk back up. Katrina, don't go too fast.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't.
Do we have everybody? Yeah. Is that what it is?
49.5 is 33.
So yeah. So 49's fine on the first one.
Ready, Freddy's?
Yep.
There you go.
Go.
All right, guys. Good? Sam, good? The first few around 48, 49, yeah. So that's like 425 mile pace, 424 mile pace. 6 to 8. So after 4, we'll decide if we're doing 6 or 8. So we'll probably put spikes on after 4.
And just based on kind of body language?
Yeah, and I'll ask them. I mean, I trust their opinion too. So, how was that? Yeah. So someone's steepling too now, I think. All right, Mac.
So I guess like 3rd year with the team. This will be coming off of an indoor season that I would say was pretty successful. Walk away with a medal. What's that like heading into a big year this year in outdoors and Olympic trials? Your first Olympic trials.
Yeah, I feel like the indoor season gave me a lot of really good momentum heading into outdoors. I feel like I gained a lot of confidence from being able to compete at that level and to hold my own at a world championship and to walk away with a 3rd place medal. Like, yeah, it was like a dream come true, honestly, and it just made me so excited for the future and, yeah, the possibility of what's to come.
I had 48. Taking turns? All right, nice and smooth, nice and smooth.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep. All right, here we go, ladies.
You have got a crew that probably one of the deepest 1,500 crews on the women's side in the U.S. Like how do you look at the trials, getting ready for the trials, and like where they're at, and how to get all of them on there?
Yeah, I mean, for the 1,500 at the Olympic trials, I mean, it's tough. It's probably, it's definitely the deepest women's distance event, I think. The 800's also got people that can win medals, but I mean, Ellie on my team, she could win a medal at the 1,500, and Emily Mackay just won a medal at the World Indoors at 1,500. So, I mean, I would love to go 1, 2, 3. I think there's a good chance we go 1, 2, 3, but there's also other really good runners in the U.S. too that, they're not going to just give it to New Balance Boston, that's for sure. Can't see the cone now. 49.
Actually, like how would, but as soon as we stop, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Then you remember you're at 7,000 feet.
Yeah, people forget. Yeah. This is the first time I remember that we're actually at 7,000 feet today.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Whose turn? Whose turn? All right. You guys look good. All right, guys.
Are we done? Yep.
Same pace.
You're German national champ in the steeple and the 5K, but you're running with some 1,500 meter like medalists and Olympians. How does that test you?
It is different, let's put it that way. So I'm like relatively new on the team. Been on the team for like 6 months now, so yeah, it is different. I'm definitely not used to like, kind of like getting dropped every single week, but it's actually fun. I mean, that's the kind of like people I want to race on like world class level too. So I guess it like prepares me well for the upcoming races, and I mean, I don't have to run like a 40-second 300, so it still makes me feel good if I can keep up with them for a while, but yeah, it's just really fun. It's like really motivated.
How do you feel? I'd do 8 of them.
Okay.
I'd do 8 of
I'm
them.
gonna wait to spike up to the last two.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would do
it's gonna
8.
spike up now, though.
Yeah. I would do 8 of them. Does it feel all right?
I'd rather just do 6 if that's okay.
Because is it tight?
I'm not in pain, but I feel like I'm not coming all the way through my stride.
We were
like
just
a bit on the right.
We thought you looked good going down the saddle. Schieffer now, yeah. You can just do 6. I mean, you're doing a 10, but I think 8's good. I mean, we don't want to cut back, but we don't want to kill ourselves either.
We'll keep it there then.
I don't really want to
Yeah.
go faster than that.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Just let Leah switch, and then you do 2 more, and then switch into spikes. Okay. Yeah.
Where do you feel like you're at now as you look ahead to like where you need to be for Eugene in the trials?
I'm definitely like a race into shape kind of girl, so I had a few races already, which was nice. I normally probably wouldn't open up that early in the season, and they were okay, like nothing special, but honestly I've just been so fortunate and so grateful to be racing in general. And honestly the last 2 years I haven't raced much outdoor early season because last year I was injured and the year before that I had long COVID, so to race that early was honestly a privilege to me, and I feel like I'm on the right trajectory that I need to be on, and I guess I'll just see what happens, but I'm definitely like feeling good about it and feeling excited for the season ahead.
Yeah. It's tough. This wind's tough. That was 48? No such thing as bad weather.
Yeah.
Where'd Katrina go? Smooth and fast, right? Smooth and fast, smooth and fast, smooth and fast. No fight, smooth and fast. Just,
Yep.
okay, yeah, just go ahead of her.
Looking back like 2 years ago, you made some huge jumps to like really that world-class level. What clicked for you that year to kind of get you to where you now are today as an athlete?
I feel like it was just more like me being really happy while I was training, like all the time. That was like the year when I came out here too, to Flagstaff, and I was pretty much here on my own, and I trained with like all the Americans, and that like just felt so good. And ever since I had like in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna join a team because it's just so much more fun. So I feel like just being out here for like 6 weeks back then just made me like way more confident and stronger in like racing people who are actually like world-class athletes.
going to spike up and just go a little harder on the last two.
Okay.
Yeah.
What will they drop to on these last two?
Probably around 45.
What's the goal with these last two?
Well, Heather and EMAC are running the 800 on Saturday, so we haven't even done anything close to like 800 speed yet this spring. So
This will be the closest to.
yeah. So see how they feel. And Leah hasn't even run a race since last spring, you know. So I don't want her to feel like she has to run 45s, but.
Can't put them all on the pavement.
Yeah, I don't wear socks when I wear the spike.
Little spike wound?
What's that?
You get a little spike wound?
Oh yeah, that's from my last race. I always get spiked. I think because my back kick is so long that it's my own fault.
So what's that? 15s? Yeah.
15s. Yeah.
What are you doing? Quick math.
Like 45, because they're doing the 8 on Saturday.
Yeah.
EMAC, I told the guy that after, like, you could help out her in the 5 maybe after on Saturday. See how you feel.
Yeah,
But,
definitely.
you know, 45-ish. Leah, don't fight.
Ready?
Here we go.
I feel like anyone at your level, the goal is always like make a team, get a medal. But like when you actually achieve that, like what was that like, and how long did it take for that to sink in?
It took a really long time, honestly. It felt really surreal to me because at that point my goal was just to be making teams. Like I really hadn't dreamed that big to even think about earning a medal yet, because that was my first World Championship team. So just to make it there, I was like, that was a goal achieved in itself. So yeah, I think that I kind of like just unlocked a lot of like, I don't know, potential in my mind. Like I'm allowing myself to dream a lot bigger now, and I have a lot bigger goals now. So yeah.
41, 42, 46.
What was that?
Ooh, 43.
Speed, I think. All but down the homestead.
43. I had 43.
That was an accident.
It's all right. It's fast.
I thought I had to get out.
You got out.
The wind.
It was good.
That's the only one the wind died.
Yeah. You can do it good. You look good.
Right?
That
You're,
was a typical Emily. Emily, go out at 45. She goes out at 43.
yeah.
I overcompensated.
It's fine.
You were like, I had you like 45.8, 46. Yeah.
And over there, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I am so much.
One more.
Like,
Yeah.
was it them?
We are running an 8, I guess. We need to learn how to get out.
That's what it will feel like.
Now that we know that, we know we can do it.
The wind ended up curled.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Last one. All right, let Heather grab this one. I would just get out again. It's good practice. Get out again.
All right, I'll get out.
Yeah. I'd say the same.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but
Yeah.
it's obvious you can tell I'm not an 800-meter runner. it takes like, if I do 800, it takes like 350 for me to get back to the field, at least.
It takes Leah the whole 300 to get going. All right, last one, ladies. Let's do it. 5 seconds. Get out. Just get out. Just get out.
Ready?
41.6.
I'll stay with
it like 41? Yeah.
41 high. I think that's the fastest throw I've ever done.
Sick. 41. We're running. You guys done?
I honestly didn't know I could run that fast anymore.
Got 152 and I was like, oh shit, no way.
Shiva had 41.5.
Woo!
Fast, very fast.
That's the downside of training with
Yeah.
sub 4 minute girls.
Yeah.
I got 145.
Or upside.
Fastest I've ever done.
Yeah.
And I'm still like far behind.
Yeah.
Fun though.
Well, Heather's run 158 in practice before, so it's like, you know, and EMAC was just third. We got to keep it in
Yeah,
perspective.
Okay. We have to put it in perspective.
Yeah.
My 800 meter pair is 212, okay? So it's about to be faster than that.
Yeah.
Keep hanging around here.
Good job, ladies.
Yeah, good workout.
Yeah, nice session. And the wind too is tough.
All right, Leah, workout today here in Flagstaff. How did you feel? How'd it go?
Pretty good, yeah. Surprisingly good for like the shorter stuff. I like used to struggle a little, especially since I'm on this team and they're like super strong on like the shorter stuff. So yeah, but it was a good workout. I think we did a good job and now we're ready for the weekend and the season.
What do we go through in the two, you think?
I didn't. It's the first fluffy thing we've done too. You know, like everything else has been like work and work and work. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know I could run that fast anymore.
It's nice.
It looked like everything was pretty smooth through those first mile and a half, the reps, but then opened it up the last two.
Yeah, that was the idea. So we did a mile and a half tempo pace just to kind of get warmed up a little bit, keep a little bit of volume in the session, and then we did 8x300. And the first 6 we basically kept under control, 48, 49 seconds, and then so kind of like fast 1500 pace if they were racing a 1500, I think. And then the last 2 we just kind of let them open up, and they were going very fast on the last 2, faster than I thought they would go. But maybe the wind was blowing them down the backside. So
I was far away, but
I had 41.65. You had 41.5. Yeah. Good stuff, ladies.
Yeah.
I just waited until she just slowed down. Like you could just see you slowing when you got to the cone.
Oh yeah.
So I knew that. Yeah.
That's when the wind hits an indicator.
Yeah, you guys seemed like you got excited those last 3, like,
Yes.
not just running wise, but even after, like, did you guys surprise kind of where you're at with some speed?
Definitely, yeah. For me especially, like, I really haven't, I know that's like the classic, oh, I haven't touched speed, but I was injured for a while, so I really like have not in the last probably like year and a half, honestly. So it was nice to just see where I'm at with it. And obviously, like, we didn't want to go too fast because we have a race this weekend, but it was still nice to feel like smooth and fast and not like we were really, like I said, I didn't feel like I was going super lactic. So I'm like, oh, that's always a good sign to see, you know, just how much more I have in the tank.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about Heather I've noticed. She actually slows down quite a bit before.
Yeah.
And then reps.
Really? Yeah.
On one of them, I like ran out because like I can't stop that fast.
I have to, because if I don't, then I'll like stop right after and then I'll stumble. Oh.
Remember the Olympic trials? It was like she slowed down the last couple of steps.
Yeah.
The Olympic trials, you felt like you were in third, and she started to slow down the last couple of steps. Like oh no.
The workout was good. I mean, heading into it, I just kind of thought of it as a nice little pre-meet workout. You know, it's not supposed to be too hard. Just some tempo stuff to make sure we're staying strong, and then some speedier stuff at the end to as a little confidence booster, just to like sharpen up a little bit before the first race.
It sounds like you guys haven't dipped into too much speed yet, so it seemed like you guys got pretty excited those last 2 300s.
Yeah, that was really fun and a huge confidence booster, honestly, because we haven't really been hitting speed that much. So yeah, I'm very happy to know that I was able to hit those paces.
Oh, all right, well, everybody should be happy, happy.
I just wanted to keep you guys on your toes, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Literal out-of-body experience watching that.
Yeah.